Yeah.
What's up, guys? We're back. It's MBST. We already talked about this before. We're gonna eliminate the intro.
Yeah,
it's not worth it. We look like cornballs.
More time talking about other stuff than just the intro.
It's MBST, nothing but sports talk. The channel where we're talking nothing but sports.
We realize how dumb we look doing this, so
nah, but
we're good. That thing's getting eliminated. Don't expect that.
Yep. But it's been a minute. We're back. We just took a break from the whole podcast thing.
Yeah.
But we're back. We thought draft day would be a good day to start. So
it was similar time as
yeah,
last
I
year.
think it was like NFL or it was NBA.
NBA. It was like right before NBA because I know we were leading up to the draft. And it just, I don't know.
No, NBA draft season last year was lit.
Yeah, it was.
We had the stream going.
Hey,
should we do?
We're gonna talk about our hot takes. We're not gonna talk about those hot takes that we had at the beginning of the year or beginning of last off season for both years. Because looking back now, we just made some horrible takes.
Remember our first video about Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, dude, we had Rudy Gobert as our first video come to the Bulls, and then, dude, it's probably like one of the worst trades of all time now. So.
Thank God.
It's a good thing we didn't fucking get him. So
yeah.
We also had the Bulls being extremely good. As you can see, we're sitting our asses at home just with them. We had a lot of expectations for the Bears also. Number one pick.
We were saying
people make mistakes, man, but
we were saying that we were gonna be wild card and shit.
I know, dude. We had like pretty good expectations for the Bears and. First overall pick, baby.
I can't even imagine what our pre-season standings look like. Like we probably had Packers like number 2.
I was just telling Christian about it too. Like what? We had Minnesota like garbage as hell.
We had Minnesota.
And they won the division. So I don't know, but that's in the past. So
look, we're coming back. It's gonna be better,
and it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
NFL draft's literally tomorrow.
But yeah. So what we did was we just did a mock draft. We literally just did it on PFF. We thought we would just do it on a website so we don't just like take forever. So we just sped it up, did it on a website. I had the first pick, he had the second. We just kept going back and forth like that. So I mean, you want to just go straight into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it. All right. So at number 1, I had the number 1 pick, aka Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, we just switched back and forth.
And forth. So number 1, I took Bryce Young. I feel like it's pretty obvious. I mean, I've heard like them going Will Levis, but I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I feel like tomorrow morning it's gonna come out and they're gonna be like, well, this will probably come out tomorrow morning. So on the day of the draft, it's probably gonna come out Bryce Young number 1.
Yeah, we also talked about Will Levis. I don't know. We were talking about how we like kind of see it similar going off as Zach Wilson also.
Yeah.
Because I remember before the draft last year, they were posting these saying like. Little mini combine highlights of Zach Wilson.
This was 2 years ago.
And, dude, they're just, like, hyping him up. And you just see the same thing with Will this year. You just see all these highlights, insane throws. Dude, they were, like, similar throws, too, as, like, Zach Wilson was making. So I'm like, dude, I'm not falling for that shit.
They do it every year. Remember, like, Malik Willis last year? They were like, dude, my God, he, like, threw it so far. And
now Tennessee wants to move on from him. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird.
But, I don't know. Yeah, I think... Sometimes the hype works out, but I feel like most of the time it's just like.
And the thing with this mock draft that we did, we're probably gonna be wrong, like with probably maybe most of these picks, but it's like, like how you guys do it, we all like fuck around with the mock drafts, but like Bryce Young could not be the first pick either, and you could be like C.J. Stroud or Will but I don't know. Number 2, I had C.J. Stroud. I don't see him falling past. The first or second pick, dude. Yeah. There's no way he's going past the first or second. I know that he's been a little suspect lately, especially with the tests. He scored like one of the lowest grades as quarterbacks, and I don't know. I just like he's at the end of the day he's right. Like it's football, you're not taking tests, but I don't know. He's too good. Like last year, I think he had probably one of the best years. Like because I don't know, he's insanely good, dude. There's no way he passed 2 or 1.
Yeah. So here with the third pick, This one I contemplated just because there's been a bunch of rumors about Paris Johnson to the Cardinals, but I just went with the talent.
Yeah.
Will Anderson, I just don't understand why you would even pass up. I get it. Kyler Murray might have been like, yo, I need a lineman, give me Paris Johnson, but like, bro, either trade back for that or just take the
dude.
best
Regardless,
player.
that motherfucker's running around, so like, there's really no point.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't know. I would take Will Anderson if I was them. He's the clear. I think he's the number one
Player overall
in
yeah.
the draft. I feel like that's pretty obvious. But yeah, that's why I did that. By the way, there's no. I just talked about trades. We didn't do trades at all.
No.
So this is no trades. It's just if everybody sticks to where they're at. This is how the draft we think might go.
And we're not paying for that shit.
Yeah, no. PFF tried to make us pay to make some trades, and nah. So yeah, no trades on this one. Fourth,
I have Will. Honestly, I've seen like the Colts just talk crazy about him, and they've been whining and dining him, dude. It's I don't know. Will, like, I see 3 quarterbacks in the top 4, even though they're not probably the best players overall in the draft, dude. It's a quarterback heavy league, so it's like I don't see him going past that.
Okay, I get it. Then number 5, I had Jalen Carter going to Seattle. I mean, I feel like their defense was definitely a weak spot. Not in their secondary or anything, but mainly their rushing defense. They're getting ran all over.
Geno Smith had a good year too. What do you win? You win comeback player of the year, right? Or no?
Yeah, he did.
Well, it was that, right? So one of those awards. He had a really good year, but
yeah.
I mean, their moves, and they're still pretty young. They're kind of a young team, so
they're solid. And D line was in need. I feel like that was their biggest need. Their O line is pretty solid. They got good receivers. They got a good secondary. Felt like I don't know. They needed a big playmaker in the middle, and Jalen Carter is obviously that. So, number 6.
With the 6th pick, I had the Troy Lions taking Devon Witherspoon. They just traded Jeff Udoka.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okuda,
my bad. Solidifying that trade. He was their number 1 corner, so it's pretty much telling us that they're gonna go corner. Decent corners in this draft also. So,
yeah. Okay. The number 7, I had the Raiders. I kind of regretted looking back at this one. I had them take Paris Johnson. If I were to go back, I would have swapped it for Tyree Wilson.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
I would have swapped it for Tyree Wilson, but we're going to stick by the draft.
Yeah.
I took Paris Johnson Jr., tackle Ohio State, best tackle in the draft. I feel like at least the most potential in the tackle in the draft.
Dude. He's going to be the first all lineman off the board. But with the 8th pick, I had the Falcons taking Nolan Smith. Probably the best edge rusher this year, besides, obviously, Will Anderson Jr. He had a great year. He's already in Georgia. He went to Georgia. He has Falcon written all over him, so I don't see them going anywhere else. I could also see him taking a quarterback, but this also based off of what we decided. But something quick that we did, whatever. But I just, Nolan Smith, I feel like would go before a quarterback for them, because they seem kind of committed to Ritter, but I could also see them just fucking around taking a quarterback.
Yeah. All right. So at pick number 9,
The
Chicago Bears. The Bears. I had them going with Tyree Wilson. Obviously, like I said, I would have swapped it, so Paris Johnson would be a Bear. But hey, I'm not gonna complain about Tyree Wilson at all.
Dude, you can't go wrong with freaking Paris Johnson Jr.
or Tyree Wilson.
Yeah.
So. I mean, Tyree was 6'6", like 260. He's a fucking beast. So, yeah, you got Tyree Wilson going to the Bears. We got more than one need, so that definitely fills one of them.
Yeah, I mean that list is getting shorter and shorter though.
Yeah.
DJ Moore too. We'll talk about that later. With the 10th pick, I had the Eagles taking Myles Murphy. I know they still have Hassan Reddick, but with the monster year that he had, he's going to draw a lot of the offensive linemen when they're pass rushing. So I definitely see them taking Myles Murphy. He's an animal too, so he had a great year also. He's also pretty young still. I could also see him, like we were talking, I could see him taking a receiver also to pair up with Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown, but I don't know. It kind of seemed like an Eagles pick to me, taking Myles Murphy, but I don't know. They're probably going to take a receiver, but I don't know. That's what my gut gave me.
All right. So then at number 11, I got the Tennessee Titans going with Anthony Richardson. I feel like this is a give me right here. They need a quarterback. Tannehill's 35 now.
Yeah.
Malik Willis, I think they saw that last year. He's still got potential, but if you can get baby Cam Newton, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, dude.
He's I think that dude's gonna be special. I think he needs to take his time, maybe learn behind Tannehill for a year.
Yeah, you'll probably sit down for
sit down for a little bit, and then. But I think if he can sit there and learn, he's gonna be really good.
Yeah. With the 12th pick, I have the Houston Texans taking Jackson Smith and Jigba. They're gonna pair him up with C.J. Stroud. I don't know. I just see him. He's too good of a receiver. I know he didn't play this past year, but he's. I know that's something that CJ.
I didn't even realize that's a Ohio State connection.
Yeah,
I
literally just realized it.
Yeah,
Because I was looking at the logos. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How did I not notice this? But yeah, CJ will probably push for that too if the Houston Texans select him with the second pick, just because they already have that connection and they could just grow together.
Perfect. All right. I got Green Bay, number 13. I was gonna have them go with a receiver at 13. He took JSN. I was still going to go receiver, but then I thought about it. I was like, no. I was going to go with the receiver or tight end, but Green Bay, they love the big defense.
Yeah, they love their defense.
So I had them going with Kalijah Kancey out of Pittsburgh. That dude's a beast. I think he's going to be really good. So Green Bay, that's such a Green Bay pick. I thought I'd do that. So Kalijah Kancey.
Yeah, with the 14th pick, I had the Patriots taking...
Peter Skoronski?
No, I was going to call my bad.
Right,
Peter Skoronski. We were talking. I'm like, dude, they're either taking Peter or they're gonna take some random dude that was supposed to go in the 4th round. I don't know. It just seems like a Patriots. It looks like a Patriots thing to do. So I don't know. That's what I have them taking.
All right, and then for the Jets, they just got Aaron Rodgers, number 15. I got them protecting him. Got them going with the old boy from Georgia, Broderick Jones. That dude's an athlete. I think he's a little more raw than a Skoronski or a Paris Johnson, but I think that dude's got just as much potential as either of them. So I think they're gonna protect him. Protect him right there.
Yeah, at this point, the Jets are pretty much going all in on him. And he said he's committed for more than past this year too. Now I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. He's saying that he's committed more than just this year.
Which probably means like 2 years.
Yeah, probably 2 years max. And then he'll probably go back into the contemplating phase. But with the 16th pick, I have the Washington Commanders taking Hendon Hooker. They need a quarterback. They're not going to get it done with... who's their quarterback?
Sam Howell.
We don't even know who their quarterback is.
Sam Howell. Heineke's gone, so Sam
North
Howell.
Carolina quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think that's going to do it. Hendon Hooker, he's 25. So he's definitely more mature. He'll probably be... I'm not going to say he's going to be a great quarterback right away, but he's going to be probably a lot better than a few rookie quarterbacks that are going to start because he has more experience. So I can see them taking him at number 16.
I like that one. At number 17, we kind of just like realized that this guy was still on the board, and we're just like...
You're going to get that a lot.
Yeah. We're
My
like,
bad.
okay. We missed that one. Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon at number 17. I think this is a little bit too far, but he falls to Pittsburgh in our mock. We were sleeping.
Dude.
I doubt he falls that far tomorrow.
It's just like the team's needs. It's just like every team's like different.
Yeah.
So it's like...
But I think what we didn't take in effect is just like BPA.
Yeah.
A lot of those teams, if around like 10, 12, they'll just be like, all right, he's the best guy on the board. Take him. But yeah, so he fell to 17. Pittsburgh can use a corner anyways. So that was one of their needs. I mean, that's a pretty good fit with Mike Tomlin.
With the 18th pick, I have the Lions taking Dalton Kincaid, straight out of Utah. He's a really good receiver. I think he's like ready to play a receiver. They just traded, or midseason, they traded T.J. Hawkinson to the Vikings, so it's a need that they needed to fill. I think they're pretty solid on receivers right now. A young team that's going to be pretty good this year too. They're trying to win now, so I think they're trying to get players that are ready to play now for them.
Yep. Okay. And then at 19, another one who I don't know if he'll fall this far, but I think it's a pretty good spot for him. We got Tampa Bay taking Bijan Robinson.
Another one of those picks.
Saw
him on the board.
I don't think he should have been there, but
and they just got rid of Fournette, so
yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
with that, I mean, him and Rashad White, that'd be nasty. Bijan, I mean, he's clearly the best guy on the board. Probably, I mean, in my opinion, he's a top 3 player in the draft.
yeah.
So for him to fall to 19, it doesn't matter who your running back is. I think you should take him. So
Yeah, that's the
Tampa
weird
Bay.
part about the draft is like there's like players are going to be extremely good. If you rank them just based off talent, a lot of these guys aren't falling this deep into the draft. But like I said, it's all depending on some of the, like what you mentioned earlier. Some teams will be like, all right, he's the best one available, so we're just going to take him. But there's a decent amount of teams actually have a lot of needs this year, so I don't know. It's just a weird draft. With the 20th pick, I have the Seahawks taking John Michael Schmidt, center out of Minnesota. I'm not really too familiar with him, but Christian was telling me he's a beast, and Seahawks need either an old guard or center. So I think I actually saw a video of him that went viral. He just pancaked the kid, but I don't know. I have him taking Schmidt.
Perfect. All right. And then at 21, we got the Chargers. I think it's about time that they need to start looking to recoup at receiver. Their boys are getting hurt every year.
Yeah, Keenan Allen and
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, they're always injured now, so it's like
they're
it kind of sucks for Herbert come
Yeah.
playoff time where he just fights to squeeze them in, and then he has no one to throw to. So
yeah. So Keenan's getting up there in age. So
Yeah.
I think it's about that time. Mike will be there for a while, but if you compare Mike Will with a elite route runner like Keenan, I think that's what you should do. So I have them taking Jordan Addison.
yeah,
So I think he's one of the better route runners in the draft, and who better to learn
I
behind
think he's
than
like
Keenan Allen?
I think he's like right behind Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's up there.
with the 27th pick, I had the Ravens taking Joey Porter Jr. Like I said, this draft is like they have some really good corners, and I love Joey Porter's game. So I can see the Ravens also like chasing a later round receiver and taking them at 22.
yeah.
But then I realized they just signed Odell also, so we have to see how he works out. But their corners are starting to get aged up too, so I have them taking Joey Porter.
I like that one. Joey Porter's a beast, by the way.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Minnesota, pick 23. I got them taking Quentin Johnson out of TCU. With Thielen leaving, they leaves them with KJ Osborne, who definitely popped off last year, next to Jettas. But if they can add one more just super big athlete, which is Quentin Johnson, that's literally what he is, I think that can add that can make them an elite offense. If they can get a solid elite 6'4", 6'5" guy who can just go up and catch the ball anytime, then you add that next to Hawk, Osborne, and
Dude.
Jettas, that'd be nice. So I had them taking him.
And Justin Jefferson's really arguably like some people will say he's the
He's the
more
best.
receiver in the league right now.
He's the best in the league. I don't think it's.
Dude, he's gonna draw a lot of attention. So, dude, it's I don't know.
If you
Quentin
can get
Johnson,
another
dude,
dog in there.
if he can capitalize on that, he's gonna have a big year.
Yeah.
I have the Jaguars taking Darnell Wright, get some more protection for Trevor Lawrence. Dude's 6'6", 335. That's a big boy.
And he moves like
Yeah.
a fucking guard.
He's fast. Yeah, he's fast.
I love
dude.
Darnell Wright.
Set that boy up for a screen, dude. That dude's pancaking. Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. I've noticed in a few games too that Jaguars had trouble protecting Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. They're a few moves away also too. They look
Yeah.
pretty good.
Darnell, dude, his footwork. I don't know if you've watched any footwork videos of
Yeah.
his. Dude, he's elite.
Dude looks like he's training to be a receiver, dude.
I think he's probably, in my opinion, top 2 or top 3 tackle in the draft. It's
Yeah.
just that he only plays right tackle, so he's not as
He's not
versatile.
versatile, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why he even fell this far to me. But dude, when you saw him there at 24, I think that was an easy pick.
Yeah.
Number 25, another receiver. Got the New York Giants taking Zay Flowers. They just re-signed Daniel Jones. I think you need to surround him. You
Yeah.
need to start getting him some weapons because he has literally nothing. He's got Kenny Galladay. That's about it.
That's about it, dude.
That's
and then
about it,
Kennedy
so-
Galladay's is like we're talking bad contract. He's also a bad contract. I'm pretty sure they might move on from him too. But
Yeah, they should.
they drafted Wendell Moore last year, right? Was it Wendell Moore?
No, that's a basketball player.
Oh, my bad. No, what's his face?
I know. I cannot put a name to him right now, but yes,
Dude,
they
but I
did.
know his name's like similar to that.
He went to Kentucky.
Whatever.
I think.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
He was really really good though. But yeah, so Zay Flowers, they need a receiver. Simple.
With the 26th pick, I have the Cowboys taking Michael Mayer, 6'5" tight end. He's a beast. I personally like him more above Kincaid. That's just my personal opinion. The Dallas just moved on from Dalton Schultz too, so that's a need that they're gonna have to fill up too. So I can also Oh, Wandale.
Wandale Robinson.
Dude, I was so off. What the fuck? Well, nah, I got the Wendell part, but I just pronounced it wrong. Whatever. But I like Michael Mayer too. So
Michael Mayer. All right. And then at 27, I just had them adding some secondary Buffalo. I think they're obviously at a point where they can kind of just pick and just be like, all right, we need this.
yeah,
Pick that guy. They don't necessarily need best player available anymore, so I had them going with Deontay Banks out of Maryland.
yeah.
So
With the 20th pick, I had the Bengals taking Brian Branch. They just lost Jesse Bates to the Falcons. They honestly, who was the other safety? I forgot. They had two really good safeties. I forgot who the other one is, but they need someone to fill that one. Brian Branch is probably the best safety this year in the draft or in college football. So I have them taking Brian Branch.
perfect. All right. Then for the Saints, I got number 29, Osiris Torrance out of Florida. The first interior lineman off the board. Well, except for John Michael Schmitz.
Yeah.
But the first guard off the board. Torrance, he's really good. I remember watching him a couple times, but I think he probably could have went earlier, but he fell right there. So
yeah, it's really whatever team needs.
it's just weird. This draft is weird. You can't really predict.
Dude, like I said in the beginning of the video, like, dude, we can be completely off on this draft, and it's like we can't do nothing about it. That's how it is this year. And with the 30th pick, I had the Eagles taking Jahmyr Gibbs. I had them taking Antonio Johnson out of Texas A&M, but after further discussion with my guy, they just got rid of Miles Sanders, so I could definitely see them now taking Jahmyr Gibbs. So I mean, it's a really good pick, dude. I really like him, dude. Like the Alabama
Jahmyr Gibbs is a dog.
He did everything with them. Like he motioned out to play receiver, dude, and he's really fast too. So
yeah, that boy really good. So then I had at 31, last pick of the first round. Last but not least, Kansas City takes Jalen Hyatt. We were talking about it. He's a Kansas City receiver.
Dude, it's literally a Kansas City Chief pick right there. Jalen Hyatt, dude, just a speedy receiver.
He creates a ton of space. Pat will find him all the time.
Nicole Hardman left too, right? To the Jets.
Did he?
Because dude, that would make even more sense because they love their fast receivers.
Nicole Hardman. Yeah, he's at the Jets now.
Right.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, so that makes it even better.
Shit.
Yeah, I can totally see him having him, Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore. That'd be, you're rejuvenating that receiver core a lot. So
dude, Juju left too. I just realized that. He went
Yep.
to the Patriots.
Yep.
Dumbass. Dude, my bad, dude. I don't know. Dude, you just won a Super Bowl. You want to leave already?
Man.
Dude, and he was saying that he wanted to sign like an extension to stay in Kansas City.
Yeah, no,
he wanted his bag.
I get it. I get
it too, dude. Especially like how quick a career can end in football, dude. I get it.
But yeah, that's our first round mock. How do we do? Let us know in the comments.
We're back. Probably a little rusty, but we'll get back.
Oh, it was definitely rusty.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey,
we'll have more exciting videos. Just football's the draft's league tomorrow, so we wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were itching to get back in here.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, we'll just text each other. We're getting a little itch to just get in there and just start talking.
Yep. But honestly, I kind of like this new formula that we're doing a little bit better. Marta's been pushing for it, doing
at least once a week, just coming in here and filming
instead of
just so we don't feel rushed.
Yeah, and that felt a lot smoother. We got that done in 30 minutes. I think.
Yeah, and it's we're busy too now, so it's we still want to at least once a week try to get something out because we were just rushing a lot. It kind of probably gasses out, so tank going empty. So I mean, it's gonna be better. We're gonna probably be more energized in the videos, so it's gonna be definitely a lot funner. This video's, I mean, it's just a mock draft. But we'll probably have more exciting videos. There's NBA playoffs still available too.
Yep.
UFC. We're gonna be talking UFC a lot.
We're gonna be talking a ton of UFC. We're gonna have guests on here too. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a couple of our family members. We'll have. Hey, if you guys want to comment, if you want to come on the show, feel free. Comment in there.
Just type down who you are so we know, because I know some of the people got some weird ass names.
Let us know.
We'll definitely consider it. We're not we're trying to get people on here.
We're trying to get people because at the end of the day, that only helps us as well. Yeah. And if you guys want to have some fun, it'll help us out. Boom, just like that. But
yeah, that's it. Probably be talking NBA.
Should we do something tomorrow for the draft? Are you busy?
What's tomorrow, Thursday?
Yeah.
I think I'd probably be able to. We could probably do like a little watch.
Remember like the NBA draft we did?
Oh yeah, the NBA draft.
That shit was
live.
lit.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
was
was
kind of lit.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll see what we do.
Um,
Or if that doesn't fall through, we could also do like a recap of the draft. You know, probably compare it to what the fuck we had. Dude, it's like my draft's probably gonna be completely off.
It's gonna be way off.
But I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, we're not gonna be rushing everything,
and we're not gonna be as stiff. I think we were very stiff before.
Yeah.
Like.
I feel like now we understand like everything. We're more lenient now, so.
Before we were like.
They were stiff as a rock, dude.
NBST, nothing but sports talk.
Dude, we were like trying
to be like sports analysts. Almost.
We were trying to sound like something that we weren't.
Yeah.
So like I don't know,
So.
just like us normally talking, just
it would make it a little easier.
Not bullshit you guys to keep everything legit. So I don't know, like that's why like the intro.
Yeah.
That's why we kind of like decided to just probably not fall through with it anymore because like I don't know, we kind of look like clowns. But it's gonna be fun. NFL draft's gonna be fun.
And then right after that we got NBA playoffs. So
UFC 288's this weekend
coming up too.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of stuff
Dude,
set up for you
Henry
guys.
Cejudo,
It's gonna be
dude.
fun.
He's back.
The return of this Hudo.
Hey, did you see that Bilal has to drop 44 pounds in 11 days?
No way.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah.
God.
Bilal Muhammad. Dude, Gilbert Burns is so nice for freaking taking that.
Why does he have to drop 44? What's he at right now?
Dude, I don't know, but I got an ESPN notification that says
God.
Bilal
damn.
looking to drop 44 pounds. In
That's
11
his
days.
fault.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I thought they were doing catchweight too, and then I realized it's literally welterweight. Like, I thought they were going to try to do a catchweight. Dude, but no. I literally saw him post a video on Twitter where it says 189 pounds. Like, this is how much I'm weighing right now. Unless he was bullshitting. Oh, let me see.
Yeah, that's weird. But, man.
I don't know, like, I know a lot of people are getting into UFC also too, and we love the UFC, so it's like something we want to talk about also now too.
Yep.
Dude, I swear, dude, it literally said 44 pounds. Now I was saying 19 pounds, but I made 6. But
19
dude,
pounds.
it
That's
literally
still a
said,
lot.
it literally said 44. Like, I don't know. ESPN was probably tweaking.
Probably.
We'll probably get some NBA action too, talk especially playoffs.
We'll get in here. Once we're done with the draft, then we'll start pushing more NBA. But it's first round, we got time. But then once semifinals, we'll probably be more.
Oh yeah, the semifinals, especially some of the matchups: Denver, Phoenix,
That's a good one.
Warriors and Kings.
I don't even know
Have you
who's
seen
gonna
the ratings?
No.
Do all their game like this?
Are they the most rated? I'm assuming
This past game was the most watched first round playoff game in like
the Kings.
Yeah,
Warriors.
King Warriors at the end.
No,
like
that's a fucking.
I don't know if it's like ever or like within like the past 20 years or something like that, dude.
Man, that series is intense.
Yeah, and De'Aaron Fox is playing, so it's like
Yeah, that's a good ass series. Yeah. It's one of the better ones in past memory for me for first round.
Yeah, probably, dude. And we were also talking about Phoenix, dude. Like I don't know, I really think that PG and Kawhi were
if
there.
they were
dude,
there, I think they would
know.
have won.
Dude, because Russ was playing out of his mind.
Yeah, Russ is playing really fucking good.
Norman Powell's playing good too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. It's such a bunch of what ifs. Dude, I don't know. Hey, dude, did you see that Stephen A. Smith went on the record and say that Kawhi should retire?
He said that?
Yeah, I'm like, dude. And then JJ Redick got, dude, I love JJ Redick, dude. He's always on there.
He be checking people.
Dude, he checked him. He's like, all right, I'm gonna check you out because I know. Dude, he literally said, I know you guys don't have any professional NBA experience, so this is how. Dude, that's literally what he said too. What's the other
He's
guy's
funny
name?
as hell.
Who's the other guy, dude? The white guy, the old guy. That is. It's on the
Skip?
first. No.
Or are you talking about First Take?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Do
know.
I hate
haven't
Skip too though?
watched.
I fucking hate him, dude. He talks out of his ass. Dude, that one baseball guy that they have, the old white guy.
I don't know. I don't really watch that much First Take anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped feeding into
Dude,
it.
I only watch. I know. I only watch when JJ Redick's on there, dude, because he's always checking somebody. I know he's always checking Kendrick too, Kendrick Perkins. But yeah, guys.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah.
We got off the rail already. This is what I'm talking about, you know.
But-
But we'll definitely get some more stuff going on.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out for tomorrow. We might do something for the draft. We might not. Just stay in tune. If you guys follow us on our socials, we'll put them in the bio too. Well, that'll keep you updated. So
Yeah, we're gonna be more versatile too. Obviously, adding UFC now because we didn't really talk. I don't think we have a UFC video, right?
no,
No,
not
we
one.
never made one, so we're gonna add that on there too. And then we talked about already a few guests.
Yep, we're gonna have
so-
some guests. So
Oh, and again, also just comment below who you are and if you want to come on here.
yeah, just let us know. But
Especially if we know you'd probably be a blast catching up. So.
oh, definitely. I know we got some people lined up already.
Yeah.
But Yeah, without a doubt, man.
Nothing but sport talks. We talk nothing but sports.
No, but hey, I appreciate you guys tuning into the comeback. We're back,
comment,
and we're gonna be a little bit more consistent.
Share.
Now, so
yeah,
appreciate you guys.
Peace out.
Later.
Yeah.